World War II ended in 1945. The Allied victory brought an end to the horrors of Nazi Germany. Yet, a new conflict emerged from the ashes. The United States and the Soviet Union found themselves locked in a new struggle. It was the Cold War. Both superpowers sought an advantage. They turned their attention to a surprising resource. German scientists and engineers became highly sought after. These experts possessed valuable knowledge. Their expertise was in rocketry and advanced weaponry. The Allies had uncovered their work during the war. The United States initiated Operation Paperclip. This program aimed to recruit German scientists. The goal was to bring them to the US. The Americans wanted to tap into their expertise. They believed it was crucial to stay ahead of the Soviets. This operation was highly secretive. It raised moral questions. Many of the recruited scientists had ties to the Nazi regime. Some had participated in war crimes. Despite the ethical concerns, the US government felt it was necessary. The Cold War was intensifying. The Soviet Union posed a significant threat. American officials believed they could not afford to let this scientific knowledge fall into Soviet hands. The potential benefits, they argued, outweighed the risks. This decision would have far-reaching consequences. It shaped the future of science, space exploration, and the moral landscape of the post-war world. The recruitment of Nazi scientists was a controversial chapter. It demonstrated the complexities of the Cold War. It forced the US to confront difficult choices. They had to balance national security with moral principles. The legacy of Operation Paperclip continues to spark debate. It serves as a reminder of the enduring power and peril of scientific progress in times of global conflict. The US and the Soviet Union engaged in a fierce competition. The prize was technological supremacy. Rocketry became a focal point. Germany had made significant advancements in this field during the war. The V-2 rocket was a prime example. This weapon had terrorized Allied cities. It also held the key to space travel. Wernher von Braun was a leading figure in Germany's rocket program. He was a brilliant engineer. Von Braun became a central figure in Operation Paperclip. The US was determined to secure his services. They knew his knowledge was invaluable. Von Braun and his team were brought to the United States. They were installed at Fort Bliss, Texas. Their task was to help develop the American rocket program. Von Braun's expertise proved essential. He played a pivotal role in developing the rockets that launched America's first satellites. These included Explorer and the first American astronauts into space. His work laid the foundation for the Apollo program. This culminated in the historic moon landing in 1969. However, von Braun's past was not easily forgotten. His involvement with the Nazi regime cast a shadow over his achievements. He had been a member of the SS. His work on the V-2 rocket had contributed to the deaths of thousands. This uncomfortable truth fueled the ethical debate surrounding Operation Paperclip. It raised questions about the price of progress. It made people wonder if it was acceptable to separate scientific achievements from the past actions of the people who made them. The US government recruited over 1,600 German scientists and engineers. They came from various fields. Many of them were eager to continue their research. They were given a chance to contribute to the scientific advancement of their new home. However, their arrival was met with mixed reactions. Some saw them as valuable assets, others viewed them as war criminals. Dr. Hubertus Strughold was a prominent figure in aerospace medicine. He is known as the father of space medicine. His research helped understand the challenges of human spaceflight. Strughold's work was crucial for the success of future space missions. Yet his past was shrouded in controversy. He had been involved in Nazi experiments on human subjects. The US government grappled with the moral implications of employing these scientists. On one hand, they had made significant contributions to Nazi war efforts. On the other hand, they possessed valuable knowledge. This expertise could help America win the Cold War and advance scientific frontiers. The decision to recruit them was a pragmatic one. It was driven by national security concerns. However, it came at a moral cost. The story of Operation Paperclip is a complex tapestry. It is woven from scientific brilliance, moral ambiguity, and the exigencies of the Cold War. These scientists played a pivotal role in shaping the post-war world. Their contributions to science and technology are undeniable. However, their past actions continue to haunt their legacy. Operation Paperclip was a controversial program. It yielded both significant benefits and profound ethical dilemmas. The scientists recruited through this operation made substantial contributions to American science and technology. Their work helped the US win the space race. It also advanced military technology. However, their involvement raised troubling questions about moral compromise and the long shadow of the Nazi past. The legacy of Operation Paperclip is still debated today. Some argue that the US was justified in its actions. They emphasize the knowledge gained and the scientific advancements made. Others condemn the program. They highlight the moral implications of providing a safe haven for individuals complicit in Nazi atrocities. The debate reflects the complexities of history. It forces us to confront uncomfortable truths about the choices made in the name of national interest. Operation Paperclip serves as a reminder of the enduring power of science. It also reminds us of its potential for both good and evil. It compels us to ask ourselves difficult questions. How far are we willing to go in the pursuit of knowledge and progress? Can we truly separate the sins of the past from the achievements of the present? These are questions that continue to resonate today as we grapple with the ethical challenges of scientific advancement in an increasingly complex world.